get in.
Are you crazy? I'm not getting in that thing.
But you said we could put you to rest.
I didn't say anything like that. Now get out of my house.
What's up, everybody? This is the Bro Stranger here, and today we're talking about Transformers Cyberworld, Hasbro's brand new Transformers show that will be airing on YouTube July 12th. I would love to show you guys some visuals so I can describe the trailer to you and break it down, but unfortunately, the first time I tried to upload this video, it got copyright struck, so I said, okay, I'll go re-edit it. I'll blur the footage, I'll put text over it, I'll put gameplay over it. YouTube said it was okay. It glitched and uploaded at 12 when I usually upload it in the afternoon of the next day. But then YouTube deleted the video. Thanks. I guess free promotion is dead, and so is critique. But anyways, there isn't going to be any visuals. You guys are just going to have to use your imagination what it looks like, or you could go watch the trailer and then come back to this video. But I appreciate all the nice comments of people telling me to keep my head up, and you know, it sucks that Hasbro on YouTube deleted my video even though I didn't break any copyright rules according to them. They checked in, said it was fine. First of all, the first shot of the trailer is a world made up of hexagonal plates that all have different biomes. It's pretty cool looking. We see a red beam come out of one of the plates, and a bunch of ships and pods race to the planet's surface, kind of like Fortnite, and then you see Optimus drop in. He's running for the jungle. Then we see Grimlock poking behind a bush watching him. Then we cut to Bumblebee. We don't get a good look at Bumblebee, but he does transform, and then is followed by a Seeker in a cyberpunk world. It then cuts to Alita 1, who is a speedboat in the show. She's in the water section of this world and is being chased by something as well. All the characters, Grimlock, Bumblebee, Alita 1, Optimus, Mega Bull aka Megatron, some other unnamed character, then go to a giant red beam where Scorponok is in it. A voice comes over an intercom saying that your challenge has begun and blah blah blah, and then Optimus says till all are one, and they start fighting Scorponok, and then that's the end of the teaser. I have a lot of thoughts on this. First of all, there is an accompanying toy line to this. We already know all the characters from the teaser trailer are gonna be in it, but we know Mirage, Scorponok, Scourge, Galvatron, and Skybite. And according to the description on YouTube, they have all lost their memories and are fighting together for their survival and maybe the amusement, maybe a Quintesson, maybe the Vok. Someone pointed out before the video got taken down, this is just the plot to Forge the Fight. Bunch of different universes coming together and fighting each other. Yeah, it is just Forge the Fight, which is pretty funny. But the first shot of the trailer really reminds me of Battleworld if you've ever read the Secret Wars Marvel comic. Essentially, Doctor Doom succeeds in destroying the universe but recreating it in his image, and he makes something called Battleworld. Battleworld is a bunch of hexagonal plates that are different biomes from the multiverse, and it's a mashup of different characters from the Ultimate Comics, 616, and a bunch of different what-if characters. And they all gotta fight enemies and each other in order to get to Doctor Doom. This is very similar to the plot of this show, and it seems the Autobots and Decepticons are teaming up together and have lost their memory, and they have to go to the red light and fight a big boss, this being Scorponok. And I'm sorry, but them doing this just reminds me too much of Pokemon Sword and Shield, the raid dens, where essentially you play a little roguelike, and then at the end you fight a legendary Pokemon that's Dynamaxed, and it's in this giant red beam. But it seems like they're from different universes than each other. I'd personally love to see Cosmos, but I think we could see more and more characters get added. The episodes will be free on YouTube on July 12th. They're about 5 minutes a piece, but we get like 32 episodes or something like that, so it kind of makes up for how short they are. Now, the concept of this show is very interesting because you have all these different versions of the characters. You could really tap into the multiverse. My next video that I've been working on is talking about the Transformers multiverse, so very funny timing that we get a teaser for this. I'm really excited to see what they do with this. It feels feels like more of a kiddie show. It's kind of aimed towards kids, especially because on YouTube a lot of Transformers content gets flagged as children's content, but I'm really excited to see where they take this. And let's say they beat the big bad, but there's like a big twist and they gotta keep fighting on this cyberworld. Well, they could do a season 2, and this could be an ongoing series. The more characters that get added to the cyberworld toy line, they could add more and more characters to the show and have it be an ongoing series. I think this could be huge for Transformers, but Hasbro would have to lock in, and we all know Hasbro is my favorite non-profit charity. They love canceling fan projects, deleting people's YouTube videos, not funding their movies, and generally doing stuff that doesn't make them a lot of money, like Galactic Trials and the outright slop games. Isn't that right, Hasbro? Yeah, max of 12 people playing at one time on Steam. I'm sure you made a lot of money with that. Anyways, this video is not meant to crap on Hasbro. I'm actually really excited for this show. It gives us something Transformers to look forward to. It's just a harmless little series that we're getting for free, and luckily we don't have to go on Paramount Plus to access. And before I go, I have one theory I'd like to share with you, and that is Megatron. Megatron turns into a bull. Megatron usually is a slave that turns into a gladiator and fights for people's amusement until he starts his revolution, the Decepticons. And bulls generally are treated pretty badly. They're put in arenas and they have to fight a bullfighter, and they kind of just fight for people's amusement, kinda like Megatron. And I think they're trying to mirror some parallels between being a bull and being Megatron, which is pretty funny, and that's why they made that his alt mode. I might be looking too much into it, but I really do think that's the reason. As the series continues, maybe multiple Megatrons show up. We can see Megatron from animated, Prime, G1, the live action movies, if this truly is the Transformers multiverse. And honestly, my expectations weren't too high, but the show looks decent. Hopefully they don't take down this video again. I love you guys. Once again, thank you so much for all the support. I know I probably don't want to rewatch the same video twice, that's why I had to remake it. If you could, I hate asking, but like and subscribe and comment on the video and let me know what you think about Cyberworld. I also put up a poll, so go interact with that. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Let's try to get to 2.5K by the end of the year. Bye guys.